Let's talk about Elon Musk and Donald Trump and their little billionaire beef they've been having. So, just
Well,
when we thought tech bros were too rich to be messy, Elon Musk and Donald Trump decided to square up on social media. The drama started with jabs about intelligence, turned into a full on Twitter war, and ended with Elon tweeting regret like a man who finally read his screen time report. So, what started this beef and how did it spiral into a billionaire pettiness?
we have two men that are in a power of position because of not just popularity, but also wealth and access.
Mm-hmm.
And now, when you have two egos and these narcissistic behaviors now joining forces, it's bound to be some conflict at some point because now the diva comes out, the power of authority comes out, as well as
He is bigger.
yeah, and pretty much. And so, with all of that being said, very predictable that this was going to happen. To the extent that it's going, it's like I thought it was interesting how Elon became a part of the Oval Office, meetings and just there anyway. So this is not a surprise to me just because everything in this presidency, especially with this president and when he was before last, he's always done things that have been going against our democracy and also laws and rules and regulations that have been put in place for before time. So he's just inventing this a lot as he goes along. So with that being said, the disrespect that came with this, it's like what's done in the dark comes to the light. So this was bound to happen because not only did, the president give power to this, entrepreneur and scientist, billionaire, let alone gave him that confidence of like, you could sit next to me in the Oval Office. And now I'm catching phone calls with the head of Germany and the head of this, China and this and this and this. And it's business involved. It's an exchange of funds and some contracts going on. So with that being said, the fact that he was throwing out them jabs, Elon was on X, talking about, he's in them files. I'd love to see it because, President Trump was 100% saying, believe the White House whenever we put out these statements. Okay, we're going to believe this, all right, because you were the one that vouched for this man. You were the one that had him up there when you were getting inaugurated. You were the one that has also put your name and stamp on some contracts with this man, and you put him out there in the forefront and introduced us to him on this level. So you know what? We're going to believe everything we see. All right. And not only that, I'm not surprised. It's
Yeah.
very predictable. This is just how everything has been. And I feel some kind of way like the fact that I'm just like, I knew this is gonna happen. I just feel like let me just sit this one out. You know what I mean? Like and just observe. We're
Yeah.
just gonna observe this because, you know,
Yeah. I think
be careful what you ask for. That's it.
I think they're both, they've always been who they are.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't be surprised that now they're beefing and having little petty fights. But it's still so embarrassing. I feel like every day it's just Trump does something like it's just so embarrassing that this is the president of the United States.
It's
You
been embarrassing the last 160 days. What you talking about? Ever since that inauguration when he didn't put his hand on the Bible, it's been
what
embarrassing.
happened to the days of, people in power? We didn't hear from them like that. It was their people, their PR, their whoever. This is the president of the United States of America on X with Twitter fingers. Like, what
But
is
are we surprised? He's been Twitter fingers. He's been saying you're fired and had these shows and his name everywhere on buildings and
how did we get here to the
pop
point
culture.
of president? It's our president. Before he was a reality TV star and whatever. He's our
This is
president
America.
and he has Twitter fingers. Like I can't take him serious. How do y'all take him serious? How did we get here? You know, Elon, like, don't y'all have something else to do? Like, ain't y'all busy, you know, with some business? Don't you got a
Their
country?
business is the most powerful country in the world, the free
And as
world
soon
of the
as,
United States of America.
as soon as
That
we
is the
started
control.
beefing, Elon's stock went down so bad. I know people who went out and bought Teslas because why not? It's cheap now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know. It's all a joke. It's all funny. I can't take anything serious anymore with this presidency.
I saw a meme that said somebody had their passport and then a little sticky under on it. As soon as like you open it, it says, I apologize in advance, but I don't condone what's going on in our country. Let me in. Something like that. It was crazy.
It's embarrassing. I
Mhm.
mean, they're protesting in LA and other cities.
Rioting
Like,
and protesting and being put to the side and sprayed and rubber bulleted.
yes.
Horrible.
And y'all got Twitter fingers. Y'all are really beefing right now. I just can't. I can't.
Predictable and deflecting.
Yeah,
But again, when you gotta believe people when they tell you they're gonna do something.
for sure. All right, so to close up Humble Baddies episode tonight, who needs to be humbled this week? Let's wrap this show in a Humble Baddies way by handing out this week's Humble Pie. Who showed their ass online this week and who needs a reality check?
I say it's bittersweet to me. It's Elon.
Okay.
He should have humble pie, but actually I'm okay that he exposing some things.
Okay.
So that's the bittersweet humble pie. I'm here for it.
Humble pie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my mama calling me. Let me ask her. Hey, Ma. Hey. No, but I'm doing a podcast. I got a question for you. I got a question. Who needs some humble pie this week? Yeah, who been showing their ass this week and needs some humble pie?
It's always Trump, always showing his ass.
See? I'm with Mama, the OG baddie. Yes.
Always
Trump. I said the same thing.
Showing his ass.
You right.
Who else? Stephen, what's the sports man I can't stand? Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, what he do?
Showing his ass. I don't know, something.
Okay.
He done bad about somebody. I don't know. He always bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so Donald Trump and Stephen A. Smith, y'all need some humble pie from the
Elon Musk.
And Elon Musk. Yeah.
He talking about he's gonna disassemble all the spaceships because he mad. That's like, I'm gonna take all my toys and go home.
Petty, childish. All right. Thanks. Okay. Bye.